way, can't you?
Yes.
We'll go around that way.
This car park here was originally malefactors' grave, so whoever they hung buried.
Who's, sorry?
Malefactors, people that can't be buried in a normal.
Right, because they're what, poor or?
No, because they're criminals.
Oh, oh, right.
Hanging from this corner here.
They're hanging me here. Oh, come on, Molly.
That is hanging corner.
This is hanging
That's
corner.
where the gibbet was. And
oh, God, I can see it, yeah. Oh, heck.
in fact, if you ever go around the thing in that room, there's like a drop chair.
And then they were buried over here.
Yeah, and initially when we did the dig over on Hillside, it was thought that some of the malefactors were buried there.
Right.
Because we had to get forms just in case we found any human remains.
Yeah.
But I think that they had been at some stage. We think we might have found a little bit of a finger bone, but that was it.
Wow.
But I think they've been moved yet again somewhere else.
And what about this entrance here? What do you think that was? They wouldn't have had a side. Something down here way back then, would they? Take it, yeah, could be. But I mean, originally, well, I mean, this isn't the original, this wall, is it? But I don't think they would have had an entrance here. They'd have been at the front.
I mean, it's been added on and added on.
Yeah. She does make weird noises. Between them.
He could never sneak up on anybody.
No. There we go. Fascinating. So they didn't hang people up on anywhere else then in the town?
Once it stopped up at near Williamson's Park,
Yeah.
roughly people think it's, you know, where they have that dell where they tiered it up beats.
Yeah.
There's like a raised bit of trees just before you get to where the bandstand is. They reckon where those trees are would have been hanging down.
Right. Oh, heck. That's amazing, isn't it? Miley. That's what's that there? But not Gerrard Street, Denmark Street. Oh, one of those, is it?
Yeah, coming down from
off Bishopdale.
what's the one that goes
Off Willow Lane. No, it can't be. Can't be. So where's? No, it can't be. So that must be.
one that comes off the ridge and goes right across to where.
Oh right, yeah, got you. Derwent Road, or yeah. I was completely the wrong direction. So that big house at the top, then. You just every time you look, you see something new, don't you?
The house with blue door that we've been asked to have a look at.
Oh.
So like I say, we just
yeah, waiting for that.
I'd say 18 months, 2 years at least.
It all takes time, doesn't it? All the paperwork. What is down there?
That is the old vicarage.
Right.
But the new vicarage is a new build further around the back of it.
These have got a nice garden, haven't they, at the back?
It's some insurance company or something.
Right. Pretty sure it's this one. I came down here once just to do a bit of filming, and the garden at the back was really nice.
So that would have been the old Prairie Vicarage. building.
That was the old vicarage, right? Wow. Come on, you. Just show you this down here. I don't know if you've probably. Someone's looking after this, aren't they?
Yeah. Yeah, so it's one of these, I think it's the furthest garden with the wall there.
All right. Well, that'd be interesting here,
Yeah.
won't it? God, that was a big tree. Wasn't it, where they've cut there? How
Yeah.
that bed on, I think.
That's what you do in an area of historical importance. You build a mitre house on top of it.
Yeah, what an ugly building.
Most of it's empty now, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess it will be, won't it? Nothing's
Student flats and
will it? Oh.
no, it's just a bad joke.
Right, okay. It might come true. It might come true though. But yeah, some great views from here if you didn't have that building there. Yeah, I don't know whose this is, but it's well looked after. I can see some people are here, but I can't see any comments. Maybe they're not leaving comments.
What time it be in the States? If there's nobody watching?
Probably early.
Yeah.
You get them up early as well. Good morning or afternoon. I'm so glad I made the live show. Hi Meredith. At least it's working. What's going to happen with the castle? Is it going to be turned into this hotel thing?
I don't know.
That's been rumoured for a while, hasn't it now?
They were on about making part of it a boutique type hotel. But it's one of the comparison forecasts actually used to be houses here as well.
Right. Along this bit?
Yeah.
And also down the front,
Yeah.
didn't
Oh
they?
yeah, going up
Yeah.
right up to Cascades. Instead. Found some fox poo before. Roll it now. You've rolled it.
Yeah. Hobbles down there. Oh, that comes out the bottom. Right, got you. I can see, I know these little snippets now. I know the other ends of them, if you will, but I've never been down to some of them.
Impersonation of the train.
Who's doing the planting here? The council? Last year it was really nice, but they've neglected a lot of other places that they used to do.
A lot of it was left because obviously a lot of the parks and gardens were moved on to COVID work and stuff.
Yeah. I mean, even like Greaves Road, all along the Monkey Rat, they used to do that really nice, you know, and they've left it now for
And it's
a
quite a
while.
thing at the moment to have these wildflower.
Yeah, definitely. Oh. One. Come on. Oh, it says footpath closed, what a shame. It says footpath closed, that's a shame.
Or for better anybody pushing past it.
Yeah, no.
Don't allow you to step out in the castle.
Do they not? I thought about that today. I mean, I wasn't planning on going in, but I thought sometime if I wanted to. That's a shame. You can only walk around the yard though, can't you?
I think we started doing number 2 again.
Right. Oh, well, that's a shame.
Not a bad front door, is it?
Not bad at all. You know. So who will that be up there?
That's trying to go.
That's John O'Gall, right. Who was that, her?
It doesn't sound like a train, doesn't it? In with the engine and
And
everything.
there with the thing.
Stay still.
Oh, yeah. Come on, you. But apart from the castle, like you said on the show,
Yeah.
look up because some amazing
that's it.
features.
Past and present, I thought, yeah, just put next time you got and I put a load of photographs that I've taken of like lake stones and roof things and stuff. And Story Gardens is open now. Not at the moment, but
Yeah, that's nice at the back of there, isn't it?
Shrigley and Hunts, that was stained glass window makers.
Right.
Pointed roof.
Portofino, wasn't it?
That's going back.
Do you remember? Finboffer. There's an off licence in Morecambe, I think. I can't remember.
Still got the train.
So that will have been some sort of mill, do you think?
Yeah, well, where the merchants is now was a wine storage place.
Right, okay. Right. There's some big old cobbles down here, aren't there?
China Street was once China Lane, and China Lane was about 8 feet wide.
Wow.
And the only original building of China Lane is where the Sea Bridges shop is.
Is it?
That was a boarding house.
Right. Wow. I looked up actually my dad's restaurant, and that was, I feel like it was a boarding house for a long time. There's so many different names there on the census and election rolls, whatever, throughout the years, before it was a restaurant. But yeah, really quirky. So how old's the castle, the pub then?
widened in 1900,
Right.
and I think shut the gate stop.
Probably will, won't they? Let's get an idea. Can't believe they haven't got England flags out. Really slack.
People going, oh, why don't they get a big screen up in Williamson's Park?
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
You're
Why?
paying for it, are you? Music room down Sun Street.
The sewing machine. Yeah. Because it was what, sorry? What was it here?
I'm not sure. For some reason it's on a sewing machine.
Novum. Miley, we're going to end up like tripping over each other in a minute. And the music rooms. Called the music rooms because what was going on here?
So it'd be really obviously music. I don't know, it was, I think it was like somebody's house or something. I think there is, somebody's put the history of it somewhere on the group.
And again, more cobbles. Oh, that's new. All the glass there. Brightened it up a bit, hasn't it? It's a nice little square. I mean, when they have the little music festivals.
They have events on.
And the Velodrome is here.
Like at Lancaster as well.
Yeah.
Sad thing is, there's not much of these little bits of Lancaster.
No. I mean, still great places to look at. Where should we go back up that way? Oh, so it smells good. Wait a minute, there we go. Bistro 66. That one there, I can't remember what it was called. Like Bistro number 6 or
Yeah.
80s that was.
Most of the 80s in the drunken haze and fashion.
Afternoon.
See you later.
No, we're in Lancaster town centre, Judith. We're not in Windsor. Although, I mean, this place is much better than Windsor. But this is Lancaster Museum, formerly the town hall of Lancaster. Why was it? Why did they move? Too big? You know, the biggest. I mean, obviously now. Right, and turn this into the museum. That in the corner, there's the library. And TK Maxx. We used to have a fountain here, and then they took the fun away, didn't they? Took the fun away.
They're now boarded up. Pub
Ringer bells. Not Ringer bells, what am I on about? Blue Anchor.
There's a painting from early 1700s, and that's one of the oldest buildings.
Oh, right, sorry. Right. The new inn, yeah. I mean, where was that? Where was the entrance? Oh, it's just further down, isn't it? Is it boarded up now?
When they were building the cinema, the excavations there, they found what was the Roman vicus.
I ever went in it, you know, in a way.
St Nicholas Street. Completely wiped off the face of the earth in about 1969.
What will that have been? That was quite
That was Woolworths.
originally built for Woolworths.
Yes.
Right. I remember it as Woolworths.
Early 1930s it went.
Right. Amazing.
I think the Bear and Staff pub was there before it.
Bear and Staff, don't remember that. Yeah, it was Woolworths when I.
I've got some comparisons, ones of
Have
where
you?
they are now
Have there?
and what it was. The Penny Street, looking up here now, there's Penny Street, King Street and Church Street can be traced back roughly to the same layout as the town in Roman times.
Wow.
Because they found a gravestone up where the Aladari was at the top,
Right.
next to old MFI.
Yeah.
When they were knocking that down, they found a headstone, tombstone, Roman
Wow.
tombstone.
MFI was that was at B&Q, wasn't it? Where B&Q was.
But no, a bit further up,
Was it
MFI. Yeah, it's where them blocks of flats are now.
Right. Yeah, vaguely remember that. Vaguely remember them. There. So I think which way you want to go. Go up. For Francis Passage, yeah.
Can I see Queen Vic?
Oh yeah.
It's busy for a Sunday, isn't it?
It is. I think everyone's getting the pies. Right.
Fancy going into a pub where people have been in for like 8 hours previously. Stock up on a few tin.
Come on.
Francis Passage with 2 Fs.
Yeah. What was that about using the double F?
It was there was a quite well-to-do family. I think it's out near Brunton somewhere. And their name was Francis with 2 Fs.
Right. Okay.
Fat Scott.
Fat Scott. What a pub that was. I didn't realise it was so high.
Yeah.
Wow. I wonder what was going on right at the top then.
I think it was a hotel originally.
Right. Amazing.
They were saying that they had a side door in the toilets in there, and when you slid it up, as you slid it open, it used to fall off the runners, so you just know something with one hand and try to put the door back on.
Oh, it's Chad Levi. How are you doing, Chad? We're in Lancaster with Andy, who was on the show on. We're going to go up to Dalton Square now. it's getting warm, isn't it? I know. We'll do it just as this bike gets up there. Well, we've got Butt Ruxton's house. I just thought I'd show that because I had Jeremy on. He wrote the book. And that was it. Hi Zoe. Thanks Chad. So do you know any of the faces on this?
Funnily enough, our heritage group, one of our projects we've got at the moment, we're all doing biographies of everybody, so we're bringing a publication out which will identify every single person.
Right. There's a few names, but not all of the names, is there? I'll just have a little... Freedom. If you can see it in that light. It's a lot, isn't there?
Yeah.
That's a lot of carving.
We're about 3/4 of the way through everything.
What's it carved out of? Some
It's cast
iron, somewhere. They're moulded, are they moulded then, or what? How do you think it's been done? It's interesting, isn't it? Maybe it's not. Maybe it's stone of some granite of some sort. I mean, how do they...
I think that's because it's gone green. It's copper.
Copper, right, okay. Amazing. Oh. You've had enough. Sure. Town hall through there. Shit.
got a video of this on the YouTube channel. It's a series of photographs taken in 1908, literally just after it opened.
All right. That would be interesting to see. I mean, I should have a look. I know they're on the group to see what it looks like around here as well. Oh, down this side. Are you not? Oh dear.
That bit behind it was the old fire station, top of dome.
All right. What do they use that for now? Do you know?
It's offices.
Just offices. Lancaster Baptist Church. Thanks, Mike. Hope you're doing all right. Yeah, city stroll. Quick, Marla. Oh.
The old part of the town was wiped away in the mid-60s because they were going to build an eastern bypass through here.
Right.
And if you look at Google Earth, this section, you can see from Penny Street Bridge right down to Leonard's Gate. It's either car parks or it's been built on since.
Right.
Because it was going to start at Leonard's Gate.
And they were thinking about it back then.
Yeah.
The 60s.
The plan in the mid-60s, and then it resurfaced in the 1980s.
They've still got fireplaces in them. Oh. Lots of things to smell.
Get on the canal bank, it's every other.
Yeah. I'm ready, hang on. Just, nah. Yeah. This is amazing inside, actually, this building. Just really beautiful decoration and it is a big one. The garden as well, a little garden around it. When you think about it, I mean, it's huge.
Yeah.
What was it all for? You know. Yeah.
There's only half the tower built.
It looks like rain. It feels like rain, but it's hopefully not gonna rain. It's already done that this morning. Oh, should we have a quick look? None of these churches are, I mean, you can never just walk in these places now, can you? Her Majesty the Queen is the Duke of Lancaster. The Duchy. I'd love to. I should have years ago. Photography, and I didn't have really a really good camera to justify going all the way to the
There is a couple of photographs kicking about from up there.
Is there?
I've done a comparison one with
Right.
It's literally where the school playground is on the other side. Used to be a graveyard. Just wondering what they did with the bodies.
Oh, right.
Just saying.
Yeah. Oof. There's so much, isn't there? Stuff moved, and you don't really think about it until you think about it. It's like, yeah, where does this stuff go? And
We think sort of like chucking something like that up in the mid 1800s. It's just like no cranes or anything. It's just
it is. I mean, even the stones are all different, aren't they? Making it up. I mean, it's quite a unique building without, like, say, any cranes or anything. So, which way should we go?
What about the, what do you call it? Is it pub where witches used to stop off at?
Golden Lion. Yeah, let's go there.
Jack?
Jack's having his little break.
Jack?
Smelling flowers.
Going out to get.
Jack, you come in. Come on. Come on. Come on, Miley. You're all muddled up, aren't you, in your lead? So yeah, we're doing quite a quick tour around Lancaster. Started at the castle, so if you start back at the beginning, kind of had a walk around there. We're crossing over that way. Oh. I think we can go, actually.
It's Water Tower, I think.
Water tower, sorry.
In fact, if you look on the BFI website, the British Film Industry, whatever it is, there's an old film of workers being filmed in 1902 coming out from there.
Wow.
We got a few links for that.
Yeah. Sun's coming out. Getting warm now. bothered now.
Yeah, these roads.
Yeah.
Obviously, got back in straight onto the canal.
Thank you, Mike. Appreciate that. See, here it looks like they've built a building and then just extended it. It's only that corner, can you see? It looks like the corner's been added. I bet they've put a stairwell in there or something on the end to maximise room. Looks like a doorway further up as well.
Yeah, the Lancaster Sanjay is literally working streaming out of here in 1902.
Right.
Yeah, there's bits of film on that.
Mill Hall. Yeah, there's a doorway, like some sort of, might have been the, I don't know.
Pick it up.
He knows, doesn't he? Bless him. Yeah. Old stairwell, well, fire escape, I guess. Hang on, was this not the chemical? Was it not a chemical factory here? Chemical testing. It's on the corner, I think, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Roofs like that. What were they? What's that all about?
The pattern.
That's amazing. Another church here. I think this was the old Polish church here, and then they've moved, haven't they? Talk about barbed wire fence.
It's like, don't mess with me fencing.
Definitely.
All these all rows of terrace houses are here. It's also not here.
They've gone. Here we go, the Golden Lion pub. So this apparently is where people came for the last drink before they got hung.
There is a story that was brought here to be hanged on the hill outside town, and he refused his drink. He just went straight up there. He got pardoned. By the time they got up there, he'd already been hung. If he'd stopped for a drink and stood.
Oh no!
We're looking for him now.
Oh heck! I'd have just asked for like a bowl of chips instead of a drink instead of, you know. Right, here we go. Got a light pub date about 1612 was the last watering hole for condemned criminals making their way to the Gallow Hill to be executed in times gone by. Oh. Oh dear, maybe it's him who comes back.
Time. They won't.
Yeah.
You're old. All right.
Hope you enjoy the heat.
No? Oh yeah. Cobble streets. Oh yeah. What have we just gone past? Oh, that's the side of the pub, right, got you. Yes, like, where am I? So I guess the bottle shop's gone. The bottle shop's gone. Yeah, I think it was here. Do you remember the bottle shop? Oh yeah.
Established 1865.
1865. Mitchells of Lancaster.
This area is all due to be redeveloped, but hopefully the people will something with it.
It'll be pigeon paradise up there, won't it?
Aye.
Be like the penthouse suites for pigeons up there. Actually, that could have been the bottle shop. Maybe. I can't remember. I know it was one of these.
Yeah, it was out different down here.
Well, yeah, I think it could have been. I don't remember the garage though, but it was a big open.
I've done it then and now with this street. There's all road terraced houses there
Oh right.
again. And here, before they extended the brewery, was St Anne's School.
Right. Never heard of that. What was that? Comprehensive or
It's a junior school.
a junior school? Right. Oh, sorry. Oh, what's going on in Cantina? Look at how that, it almost looks like it bends, doesn't it, that, the building? Maybe it's just the way that, like it goes like that, it can't do that, can it? I think it's just on the eye. 700-year-old pub in Winchester, that's called. How old's the Three Mariners?
They reckon that dates back to about, not that actual building, but there's been a drinking establishment there back to about 1400.
1400. Yeah, I'm going to head back down that way now. We've not done a bad tour, really.
Grand Theatre.
Yeah. Pug is making funny noises, it is, yeah, Frank. He can't help it. The Grand Theatre. There we go. Which way are you going? You're right that way, yeah. I'm going to back down that way and get back to the car. Just by the pub. I go that way, can't I? Is it just as quick?
Yeah, if you go down somewhere outside.
I'll just cut across that way, can't I? Yeah. I'll carry on here then. A little bit, I'll get on the pavement before I get one over. Come on.
This is part of the 1960s clearance. There's row terraced houses all the way down.
Right, yeah. Before this tarmac.
Out and then decided they weren't doing the bypass.
Oh,
Whole communities went.
yeah. Yeah, it's such a shame, isn't it? This way.
Branch off down Phoenix Street. There's the old where the officers' mess and stuff was.
Oh yeah,
the
King's Regiment thing.
to proper speed.
Right.
And there's some like it was filmed in mobilisation in 1914. And there's some of them walking down Cape Road. Going down here, then turning onto North Road.
Right, yeah.
Up at the high ridge.
I shall get that all in. There we go.
Okay, Jack, nearly there.
All right, Jack. Thanks for coming along. Cheers for coming along. Thanks for all the.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
See you again.
Yeah, definitely. I'm going to find some of the links in the group and put them in the description.
Well, if you find some of the then and nows of where we'll walk past, I'll send you in the messenger.
Yeah, brilliant.
And then,
Then people can have a look at what it used to
yeah.
look like.
And
Or
that building was part of Waring and Gillows.
was
It
it?
was actually the first part of Lancaster University.
Oh, interesting.
That building and then this style building on Rail Rig.
Right.
So that is actually Lancaster's first part of the university.
Yeah, it had to be something like that, didn't it? Or officey or something. But
Good housing.
yeah, now it's a shame, isn't it?
I've heard on the grapevine that's getting demolished. That was like
Is that just a front of some
it
sort?
was part of it was something to do that.
Right. It's a shame, isn't it? It's just kind of try and preserve.
Council doing like a consultation thing at the moment, like the mill rate. This is
I hope they do. And there's a lot, just the stonework,
Yeah.
the build, you know, the stuff, the skills that went into it. It's just such a shame to pull stuff down when you can build around it, you know, or with it, work with it rather. But anyway, we shall meet again.
Yes.
Cheers for that.
Okay.
All right, you have a good one tonight.
Will do.
Go Italy.
I'm sure. Hey.
Come on, I'm half Italian. What do you expect?
I want to fall out with you.
See you later.
Take care, mate. See you soon.
Ta-ra. Come on, this way. We started at the castle and they just worked our way around town. My dog is being really back to front today. So obviously Andy knows more about the history. Hey Zach, I just got your message, sorry. I'll talk to you later if you're free. I'm going to be home in about an hour. So if you're about, give me a shout and we can meet up. This is what Andy was talking about. This old building here, rifle volunteer drill hall, something to do with the King's Regiment. I'm going to try and put some links up in the description. If you want to know more about these buildings, go back to last week's Anything Goes And there's a link there if you're on Facebook to Andy's group called Lancaster Past and Present, and you'll see some amazing old buildings, lots of photography. Andy's done a lot of research and found stuff from way back. You know, a town that I don't even recognise. If you like history, architecture, go and check out that group. These I don't know this one, 18 something I think, maybe 1800s. But then you go up further up there and you see these, you know, stone little houses. They've got to be much older. I'm surprised there's no date. Maybe there is further down here. Come on, Miley. Get on here. Not walking the road. You'll be flat as a pancake. That used to be called the Phoenix, and I thought the entrance had a date on it, but it doesn't. So I would guess years and years ago, some of these streets weren't more than, you know, 8 foot wide. You only needed a, you know, horse and cart to get through a lot of the time. So some of these streets have been widened to fit modern day. A lot of one-way streets in Lancaster. In fact, the whole town is one way, and all the streets off them are pretty much one way. So it's a bit of a trek going round and round if you want to get off at one certain spot. But anyway, that's just how it is. I've actually just been on the other side of those buildings. Yeah, we've got a few cobbled streets. We've just been down a few cobbled streets actually. So, yeah, go to the bit around the castle because there's lots of cobbles around the castle. We have some great stonework here at some of these properties. There's going to be some, well, apparently there is some underground tunnels near the castle, so that the king could have escaped, you know, without coming out from the castle, just go straight to the river or further into town somewhere. Don't know why I'm not going in there. I know it smells good. I know it smells like nice salami or something like that, but should we cross over while we can? This is one of the busiest roads in Lancaster, especially for Sunday. Everybody's out. Completely brand new there, that with the S-pad. It's one of this probably student block there, because we have a lot of students in Lancaster, so they can only live so many years at the university. I think it's the first and the third year. Now this is an old church here, really overgrown. They're actually working on it. That gravestone there, it's just like a plate, but you can see 1793. Whoops, sorry. So they're also, you know, they were down in the ground. They put them on, there's a few on the ground here, I can see them. But I don't think I can get in here. We've got one in there. It's upside down. It's locked. So yeah, it's a shame, isn't it? Got some dates on here. 1795, 1780, 1804. So this is an old one there. Those, sorry about those. Going up to the river now. I'm parked on the other side of the river, so we'll have a walk back there. And I'm just, well, I'm in the town centre, but this is how close the castle is. It's just there overlooking the town. We've just been up there. Come on, this way. This way. Another one-way system. Going into the other one-way systems. Oh right, I wondered if it was getting St John's Church now getting repaired by Storm Desmond. Right, I didn't know that. I've never been in that one. Hi Jeanette. But yeah, so this used to be an old railway station. I didn't know that. So I'm guessing this path now is the old railway line. Part of it. Andy will probably correct me, but I think that's right, isn't it? The whole track goes to Halton, to Caton. This, of course, is looking over the river. Do you know, it's really clammy at the moment. I know the sun's, it's a little, you know, a little bit of blue sky. We've had a bit of rain this morning, but I'm so warm. It's harder, isn't it, when it's clammy? You don't want to do anything. I bet he is. He's on the right old walk today. All those pit stops, sniffing. So hi Tracy, we have a few big churches in Pittsburgh and many have closed down. They have merged with other churches. It's just a shame some of the old buildings disappear, isn't it?
There you go. I still don't understand how come.
Yeah, it's not a bad day. Hello, the Danny. Greyhound Bridge was also a former railway bridge. You're up early. Well, actually, it's not that early, is it? Must be what, 8 o'clock? Anyway, let's carry on down. So I'm guessing that was the old. Makes more sense that was the railway line there. Come on. Yeah, I know we live that way, but we're going to go this way. We'll cut into the field where we started this morning. I think this was an old mill, Pye's Mill, long time ago. Animal feeds. I mean, it's not that old, but it used to be there. The city of bridges. Have to check that out. Send me the link, Andy, if you've got one, and I'll put it in the description. These were, I can see there's a, I mean, I've never read that sign, but how come these are out? Well, part of the railway line, I guess. Come down here and wait for your train on the cobbles, or what? And this is an old set of houses down here, aren't they? Have a quick nosy. There was a footbridge there. Okay, I got you. Vicarage Terrace. That's just out of the way there. Come on. Well, I think, you know, we try and keep things as natural as we can. I guess they get cut back. A plant that you don't want, isn't it?
She's soft, as you can see.
She's not. She might not be.
All right.
She won't do anything. She just won't probably
Yes,
ignore
I'll
her.
let you buy then.
Yeah, all right. Hello. Hello.
There's a couple of other dogs down there as well.
Is there? Okay, thanks. But weed, you know, weed's just a plant that you don't want. So lots of these weeds are really good for you, aren't they? Nettles and stuff like that. So back to where we started. They've definitely, I know for a fact that they've decided on this field and lots of others not to cut them down to give the bees and other wildlife a chance to do what they need to do. You know, we only need paths, don't we, just to get round places. We don't need the whole space if we just want to admire the area. Stop pulling that way. Come on, back up here. I saw that someone take a picture of a deer actually on here, Andy. There you go, Marley, have a little run before we go. Hi. For anyone who's joined late, Andrew was just on the walk with me before. He knows much more about this town than I do. But this is where we started. This is where they did the dig. Obviously there's no trace of it now. But it was here just below. I don't think we can see it today, the castle, or the probably have to look to the next bit, but yeah, the castle's up there, the priory's up there. No grass. Don't know where my disappeared to. She seems to be going the opposite. Oh, she's over there. She's heading to the pub. Big rubber. There you go, sneaky. Okay, well look guys, hope you enjoyed that. A wander around Lancaster city centre and surrounding areas, lots of old buildings, a few history lessons. Wait there. Andy, I hope will send me some links and you can see more of the town and how it used to look like and its history. But I'm gonna go because I'm really thirsty now and very warm. Hope everyone has a good day. I'll see you tonight on I'll see you tonight on BIGFOOT Odyssey at 5 PM Central early tonight for a Sunday encounter, and I'll be on Hidden Existence 7 PM midnight to me, 7 PM Central, 8 PM Eastern. Wherever you are in the world, you'll have to Google it. But I hope to see you there tonight. But until then, everyone, have a great day. Take care now. Bye.